Google My Business is a free tool by Google that allows you to list your local business on Google Maps and Google Search, which essentially makes it easier for customers to find your local business online. Not only this, but Google My Business also provides a free website builder. This allows you to quickly and easily launch a free website up online and within minutes. Hey guys, welcome back to this channel and thanks for joining me if it's your first time here. Now today I'm going to walk you through how you can create a free website for your local business with a Google My Business website in 2021. Okay, now just quickly before I walk you through this straightforward process, consider subscribing if you haven't done so already, and that way you'll stay updated with actionable videos and tutorials designed to equip you with the skills, knowledge and tools to grow your small business online. And with that quick note out the way, let's go ahead and launch your local business online with a free Google My Business website. Okay, so here we are on Google My Business. Now to arrive on this page, all you need to do is simply head over to google.com/business and you'll arrive at this sign up page. Now if you haven't already created a Google My Business listing, then what you actually need to do is navigate through this sign up process to actually create a free Google My Business account for your local business. That is the first step. Then what we can do is actually create a free Google My Business website through our Google My Business listing. Now, if you haven't already gone ahead and created a Google My Business account, then feel free to watch the beginner's tutorial up above that will guide you through the complete process to actually creating and signing up to Google My Business. So I recommend getting started with the tutorial up above before you continue with this tutorial. Now, for those that have already signed up to a Google My Business listing, you know how to access your Google My Business dashboard, then continue watching. What we're going to do now is head over to our Google My Business dashboard and guide you through the process to managing your website. Okay, now here we are on our Google My Business dashboard. Now if we navigate over to the menu on the left hand side, you can see the website option down here. However, what we want to do first is make sure all our information is correct. This is all the information that we added to Google My Business when we first signed up. So simply click on Info. Then here under your information tab, you want to navigate through all your business details. Now where you can see each of these sections, you will find a pencil icon. This allows you to edit each of the sections that are here in front of you. Now a lot of this information you added initially when you signed up to Google My Business. However, some of this information you have not yet added. For example, you might notice that you haven't added any information in your opening hours. Or if we navigate up to different service areas, you might only have one location. So what you want to do is simply select the pencil icon under each section to edit the information. For example, if I come down to service areas and I click the pencil icon, that's going to come up with the service area. These are the areas that I service. I can go ahead and add additional areas if I like, but I'm going to leave that as it is by simply clicking apply. So take the time to go through all this information, make sure your details are updated, and then what's going to happen is all this information in front of you is going to automatically be generated on your new website. So once you've gone ahead and filled out all this information, then navigate over to website under your menu. And under the website tab, you'll notice a preview of your new website. Now this has been automatically generated based off the information that you added under info. This is the information you added when you initially signed up to Google My Business and the information that you edited. So if you want to change the majority of the information you see here, what you want to do is edit the information under the information tab that I just showed you earlier. Okay, so let's quickly navigate through our website before we go ahead and create customizations to change the look and feel of our Google My Business website. So as you can see, all this information has been generated from the information we added to info. Now firstly, you'll notice that we have a menu over here which will show you when we preview the website. You have your business name up here, which is the business name you added to your Google My Business listing. Again, you can change that information under info. Then we have make an appointment. People can make an appointment with you. You can connect this to another platform if you like, or you can change this button to a different CTA, call to action, and we'll show you how to do that later. Then over here we have call now, and people can call directly to your business if they click this button here. Then below that again we have your business name here. This is your header. Below that we have information about your business. This is the category that you're in and the location that you operate in. Then we have today's open time here. Then down here we have another make an appointment button, a call to action button. And below that we have our header. We can go ahead and change that if we like. Then below the header we have updates. Now updates are essentially posts. So if you want to manage each of these posts, you can just go ahead and click manage posts or go ahead and create a post. Basically, think about these updates as simple and basic blog posts that are updating your users, your visitors, about your business or about your industry or anything that you want to share on your website. Now to create a post, you can either navigate back up to Manage Posts or Create a Post, or just navigate over to the left hand side under Home and select Posts. And this is where you can go ahead and create posts. Now if you want to dive deeper into posts, what I'll do is link a tutorial up above which will guide you through how to make the most of Google My Business posts. Now below updates, if we navigate through all our updates, you will see our testimonies. Now these are also called reviews. Again, if you want to see all your reviews, navigate over here and click reviews. Again, if you want to manage and reply to your reviews, simply select reviews. All your reviews are going to appear under testimonials. Then below testimonials we have write a review or read more. And this is going to bring more information up about our business. We have about us section, and then we have a gallery down here. And these are just the pictures that you've added to your Google My Business listing. Now to add additional photos, all you need to do is select photos, or you can navigate down to photos here and add photos or videos. Then below photos we have contact us. This is our location that we added under info. Then below contact us we have another call to action button, call now, and our phone number. Then we have get directions. This is a call to action button that allows people to find us on Google Maps. And then over here we have our business hours. And this section here is basically the footer for our website. So if we navigate back to the top and then head over to themes, this is where you can customize the overall look, feel, and style of your website. So these are pre-made themes that you can select and choose based on what best represents or suits your business. So I'm going to navigate back up to conservatory theme. I like the look of that one, and click tick, and you can see that theme has been added. Then if we navigate over to edit, this is where we can firstly edit the primary button. So as you can see, our primary button is make an appointment. You can see that that is below our header at the very top of our website. So I can navigate over to make an appointment, select the down arrow, and then I can click call now, contact us, get directions, get quote, make an appointment that we've already selected, message us, and that could be a text message or message us through WhatsApp. So I'm actually going to go ahead and select get directions. And as you can see, that call to action button has been changed. Then below that we have text. This is our headline. You can see our headline over here. And then we have a description. So we can quickly edit that description if we like. We can also add a summary header or a summary body to add more information on the first section of our website when people first land on our website. We also have formatting options available down here. Then once you're happy with all your information under edit, navigate up to confirm, the tick button, and that's going to save your information. Then come down to photos. This is where you can go ahead and upload photos that you want to add to your website. Remember under gallery that we showed you, upload a gallery image. So go ahead and do that if you like. We're going to exit out of that one. Remember, you can also navigate over to photos and upload photos here. Then we have settings. If we navigate over to settings, this is where you can go ahead and publish your website. You can also publish your website up here. Then we can come down here and get tips for getting customers. So I recommend clicking this one, and this is going to give you vital information to help you make the most of your Google My Business website. So I'm going to go ahead and exit out of that one. Take the time to go through each of those if you haven't done so already. Then we can also come down and change the language of our website. So as you can see, you can make very basic changes to the look and feel of your website with the different customization options on the left hand side. However, in saying that, you don't actually have to make any customizations to the website itself. All you need to do is make sure that your information is updated and correct under info. and then your website will be automatically generated by Google My Business. And it's just important to make sure that all the information is correct. Make sure that you're happy with the call to action buttons and that you're happy with the rest of the content. So navigate through your website and make sure everything is correct. Now the last thing we want to do before we go ahead and publish our website is to navigate over to this pencil icon next to our URL. If we click this, this is basically our website address, our URL that we can send to individuals to find our website. Now, if you like, you can change this section of your website so that it represents your business. However, I'm happy with this name because this is the name of my business, Syndio Media Engagement Solutions. So ideally, you want your business name to be in here. You can change that by simply highlighting and typing in your business name, but I'm going to leave that for now. And then come down here and make sure that this section is ticked. Make this my website address on Google Search and Google Maps. And then just come down and click change. So like I just mentioned, this is your website address. Now as you can see, we have business.site at the end of our business URL. This basically shows that this is a branded domain. So this is not a custom domain that you can potentially buy. Now if you want to buy a professional custom domain for your website, you can go ahead and come down here and select the down arrow. And as you can see, Google My Business will suggest some domain names that you could potentially buy. And as you can see, domain names are about $20 per year. So if you want to go ahead and connect a custom domain with say .com or a different TLD that you get to choose, go ahead and select one of these ones if you like them, or come down and click View More Domains. Then you can come down here and find and purchase the perfect domain for your new business website. Or if you want a custom email as well as a custom domain, then you can go ahead and sign up with G Suite, which is also known as Google Workspace with the recent branding. However, we're not going to talk too much about this and go into too much detail in today's tutorial because we want to show you how to create a free website, no charge, no costs, and launch your business website up online with the free Google My Business website. So we're not going to dive into this today, and navigate up here and click exit. Okay, so now when you're happy with your business domain name, your URL, your site address, then make sure your website is correct, you're happy with all the content, you're happy with the call to action buttons, then it's time to launch your website up online. All you need to do is simply navigate up to publish. And as you can see, your website is now live and online, and people can now find your business on Google Maps and Google Search. Now, if you want to share your website on social media or via a chat platform, what you can do is copy your URL here and simply send that to your visitors, or link it to your social media if you've created social media pages for your business. Then if we navigate over here, we can simply change our business name at any time if we like, but we'll cancel out of that one. And then again, you can go ahead and buy a professional domain if you like, if you don't want to use this branded domain. And we can also come over here and view our site. So I'm going to go ahead and view our new Google My Business website. And this allows you to view your website online. This is what your visitors will see when they arrive on your new Google My Business website. Now, if we navigate up to the hamburger bar up here, this is a menu bar. If we click here, you can see that we have different areas of our website that people can select. So for example, if I select contact, that's going to take us to the very bottom of our website. Again, if I select updates, that's going to take us to updates. Then again, we have get directions, that's going to take people to Google Maps, and then we have make appointment. Now with the make appointment button, you want to make sure that this links to the right destination. So for example, if I click make appointment, that's going to take me to my contact page on my WordPress website that I created a while ago. So what I'm going to do is navigate back to our Google My Business website and then back to Google My Business. And here we are back to where we left off. So you can see that we just clicked View Site. What we're going to do now is exit out of that one. And then here again, you're going to see tips to help you make the most of your Google My Business website. So take the time to go through each of these sections. What we're going to do is exit out of that one. As you can see up here, our website is live. This just shows that your website is online and people can now visit your website. You can see basic information here. 7 people visited your website. And then up here, you can simply share your website if you like. So if I click Share Website, This is where you can simply edit your URL, or you can send your URL to Facebook, WhatsApp, Twitter, or email, or just come down here and select your URL by simply clicking here, and that's going to automatically copy this link, and then you can paste that and send that to anyone you like, or post it to your different social media platforms or other online assets. So I'm going to exit out of that one. Then again, we have website tips. Just like I mentioned before, you can navigate through all these different tips when you have the time. Now you can also go ahead and unpublish and disable your website so it no longer shows online. The reason you might want to do this is because you've upgraded to a more comprehensive website builder. You've built a new website and you no longer need to use Google's free Google My Business website. So to disable your website, to unpublish your website so people can no longer see your website online, simply navigate over to More. And then come up here to Unpublish Website and select this. And that's going to unpublish your website so it's no longer live online. You can simply go ahead and publish now if you like, or navigate up to Publish on the top right hand corner. And that is essentially everything we wanted to cover in today's Google My Business tutorial for beginners, helping you get started and make the most of the free Google My Business website. And that is it, guys. That is all you need to know to get started with a free Google My Business website. Now, if you have any questions about this tutorial, make sure to pop them down below. And with that said, thank you so much for watching this tutorial all the way through to the end. If you got value, make sure you leave a like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And that way, I'll see you in the next video. Take care, guys.